Okay. Oh, that bat came out of nowhere. Where'd he go? What I should do is walk into a pool of light. If you're in these darker levels of the mines and enemies are coming at you and you can't see them, try and walk toward one of the pieces or the like lanterns or something on the side. I grabbed that candle earlier on in that level just in case we need to hold it up and see where we're going. I think all of these next 5 levels are pretty dark. So, ooh, another way down. It's already open. We didn't have to bust open any rocks, so that was great. Some bugs. Oh, and 2 of these guys. They're kind of wily. I'm going to use this rock to try and block them. He's smarter than he looks. He made it all the way around. Alright. With these, it's sometimes helpful to give yourself a little bit of space.
We're going to have to go right to ludicrous speed.
And then your sword has a wider radius than it actually looks like. Sometimes it doesn't look like you're actually hitting enemies, but you have like, you know, 1/4 of an inch on either side of the screen in order to hit the enemy there. Get that bug meat. Sweet, sweet bug meat. Make our bait. Another one of these guys, they make that creepy like noise when they come out of the darkness.
Cuckoo-ca-cha! Cuckoo-ca-cha!
So keep your ears peeled and your volume up as you are playing. That way you'll know someone is coming.
Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11, and
the
then
amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's 1 louder, isn't it?
Usually I don't think these guys really drop anything of super high value or really anything at all. Oh, another bat that I again didn't see coming. Stand in the light so we can see him as he approaches us. Time our swings properly. And now there's 2 of them. That guy's dead. Great.
No, she's dead!
Okay, into the darkness we go. We luckily have our little bit of a glow ring on, otherwise these levels would be pretty dark and frustrating to deal with. But we've got this last little shadow monster guy here, and we should be getting close to finding the way down. It's 3:40, we've only got 2 floors to go. So even with our bad luck day, we're not getting a ton of valuable stuff, but we have gotten some ore, and we are clearing out levels, which is great to get lower down. Got another geode there. Those are great, so we can take them over to Clint and get stuff for the museums or just valuable ores and minerals. Okay, kill this bug. I'm not going to worry about trying to bust open all these rocks near the entrance because it's a bad luck day, so chances that it's going to be right there is slim. So I usually find it easier just to walk through and find all the enemies and kill them. This is not a ginormous floor, one of those twisty-turny ones, so it shouldn't take us all that long. Although, because it's dark and these guys are creepy lurkers, it might take a little bit longer than it otherwise would.
Well, we're waiting.
Die, buddy, come on. All right, there we go. And check this little corner here for monsters. No one up there. Check down here in the darkness. There's another one of these guys. And we're running low on energy, so I'd love to be able to get to the next level, call it a day, and head back to the farm. But in the meantime, I will eat this wild horseradish. As you can see, the amount of life that it gives us is not all that noticeable, or the amount of energy anyway. The life is sort of irrelevant at this point because we have plenty. Okay, none of those shadow guys hanging out down there. I'm walking against the walls a little bit because sometimes that's where they pop out of. I'd love for them to just come out and try and kill me so I can then kill them. I don't know that I did that up here. Nope. No one hanging out there. Nope. I lied, and there is a way down right near the entrance. But that's okay. We have plenty of energy to get back to the farm, so we are in decent shape.
So I got that going for me.
which is nice.
Okay, so for a bad luck day, it wasn't too unproductive. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually give Sebastian that other quartz the other day. He wasn't wandering out when we were, so I'm going to hand him this. This will be his second gift for the week. Thanks, I like this. You're welcome, Sebastian. And just head straight back to the farm. We're pretty low on energy, and we have some stuff hanging on our bins that we can eat for it. We've got a few of those Joja Colas, spring onions, stuff like that. Those are great if you just need a little boost to get you sort of closer to a normal bedtime. And we can bust open some logs or rocks, clear up some space. I'd like to clear up this top little corner here, both because we're going to start expanding our farm outward and because eventually we're going to want to get a chicken coop.
I gave you a plate of corn muffins back in 1947 to paint my chicken coop, and you never did it!
Or a barn. We're definitely going to get both by the time, let's light up our little bin there. We are done with hopefully summer, assuming we have a reasonable amount of luck and make enough money. Okay, can make one more copper bar. So we are smelting with a great deal of productivity, which is always helpful. We can sell that horseradish. We'll save our quartz, our bat wings.
Tell me what wingy.
The bat wings are going to be useful in one of the community center bundles down in the furnace room or boiler room or whatever it's called. That requires, I believe, 10 bat wings, 99 slime, or one of the like solar things or void things. I'll show you when we get there. We're not to the levels in the mines where they're available yet. So it's nice to be able to just knock that out with 10 of the bat wings. Eat this spring onion. And get to chopping wood. Like I said, we're going to try and clear this space over this way because we're going to expand out, down, and around with our farm a little bit in the summer because we're going to have some more money. And also because we're going to want to place a chicken coop over there. Organize ourselves a little bit. We can actually now bust open those big stumps there.
They're just stumps!
But since we're getting into shaky energy territory, I'm not going to worry about it now. That is one of the advantages of the copper axe. We can get hardwood.
You have no idea how bad it gets.
So we can actually clear up the entirety of our farm other than those logs, which are more horizontal, sort of sideways looking. I will show you one of those going forward. They're actually down by where we placed our pine tree tapper. Can't get through those until we get a steel axe, and that is what is blocking the entrance to the secret forest, where we are going to want to get our fiddlehead ferns, as well as our usual supply of hardwood.
Do you respect wood?
And the wood skip, which is one of the specialty fish for the specialty fish bundle. All right, fill up our watering can and let's just head to bed. It's only 9 o'clock, but there's no point in eating and drinking Joja Cola to just get 1 or 2 more logs done. We might as well just go to bed and let's see how much money we made with our strawberries. I have a feeling that we made quite a bit of money. After we get through the second harvest, I'll go through, do the math, and break down exactly how much money we made versus the amount we invested in the seeds, just so you can see how very, very profitable the strawberries are. Okay. So we leveled up our farming, got watering can, hoe proficiency, a nice iron fence recipe, preserves jar, which is great for gifts and resale value, and a crafting recipe for a basic retaining soil. That gives you a chance of keeping the water in your crops a little bit longer so you don't have to water it on any given day. I usually do not waste my time making it just because unless there are rare circumstances, you're going to be watering your crops every day anyway, and soon you're going to be able to make some sprinklers, so it won't be as tedious a task as it is right now. All right, so we made 2,040 G from the 17 regular strawberries, 360 from the 2 gold strawberries, and from the 7 silver strawberries, we made 1,050 G for a total of about 3,000. Let's see, I am terrible at math, as you can see, 3,400 or so, I think almost exactly. Maybe 3,450. So We already have made back the money that we spent on the strawberries at 150 G's each, considering the fact that if we had sold the ones that we saved or planted those extra seeds, we would be way more than making a profit. So with the next harvest, we are definitely making plenty of money, and we are going to be all set up to make the most amount of money for summer. So thanks for tuning in for my day 22 video of Allison Walk Through Land in Stardew Valley, and everyone have a great day.